Hi, Bryce Braggins here. I just wanted to cover the. I'm getting a lot that uh, from heirs that their parents have passed away. They had reverse mortgages. I'm talking to them about selling the property, and they're saying we already signed it away over to the bank. I just want to kind of update everybody on what the bank is telling me and what we can do or go from here to kind of help resolve everything. This is an email back from HUD.gov, as you can see. The sign, when the heirs are saying they're signing it away, what I'm assuming they're saying is they're signing a deed in lieu of foreclosure so that the reverse mortgage company can take back the property. In most cases I'm seeing, it hasn't been done properly. Um, this section right here are the items that are required in order to do a deed of in lieu of foreclosure. Most all of the heirs have provided a death certificate. The documentation, the estate has been probated. That's what most of them are missing, and which costs money. And I could see why you wouldn't do that, why you wouldn't probate it if you're just signing it over to the bank, but then you got to spend some money to go through probate. That doesn't make sense. So basically, you just let it go, and the bank will ultimately foreclose on it. But with these deals with Novad and HUD and the government, there I've seen them take in excess of 8 years. Um, why do you care about that? Because we have another option. We can do a short sale where I can actually get you some money. So instead of, and if you've already signed it over to the bank, if you didn't do the probate, it's not really signed over to the bank. So you still have rights to it. But it's a little complicated. You've got to go through probate. Then you've got to get a short sale approved. Then you've got to actually sign to have it sold. And that's where I come in and handle that entire complicated process. I'll make sure you don't pay for probate. I'll make sure that you're not liable for any of the excess money that's owed when the bank accepts a short sale. And for those of you who don't know, a short sale is basically the bank accepting less money than what is owed on the property. But if we do that, I can usually find a buyer that will want some personal property in the house and is willing to pay $5,000 for a old stool that's left in there. And when a buyer pays money for personal property, that's outside of the real estate transaction. That's not included in the short sale, and the heirs can get some money for actually going through and signing the short sale process. Doesn't take that much time from you. I handle everything. It's going to take you maybe 1 to 2 hours tops of just signing for closing and signing some upfront documents. But other than that, it doesn't cost you anything. Just takes a little bit of time, and you can usually get about $5,000. That's what I've been doing for a lot of my clients. I just wanted to show on today's recording actual documentation from HUD, the things we need. I'll highlight it here real quick. Um, these are everything that HUD asked for, and I pretty much would take care of all of that. I'm going to write up a contract. I'm going to have a buyer for you. I'm going to write up a listing agreement. I'm going to have, let's see, all the addendums containing provisions upon which the sales condition. I'm going to take care of that. Clearly defined purchase price and closing date. I'm going to take care of that. Statement that the buyer is taking the property as is condition. I'm going to have take care of that. Death certificate, if you have it, great. If not, I can also take care of that. Copy of the will or probate. I have the best probate attorney in Jacksonville. I'm going to pay for that personally out of my pocket, and we'll be taking care of that for you. So everything in this email that Novad is requesting, and ask me for the email, I'll forward it to you. You can read it on your own time. I'm going to take care of. You won't be responsible for anything. And that will allow us to at least get these properties that the government isn't doing anything with. They're not foreclosing. They're sitting there for years. They're becoming a haven for squatters and drug people to just move in and squat at these properties. because they're just sitting there vacant for years and years on end. If you, the heirs, will allow me to take it over, we can get the property ran up to good shape. We can get a family in there who will take care of the property, expand the economy with everything involved. So it's pretty much a win-win-win for everybody. All you have to do is be willing to sign some paperwork. And I just wanted to show that HUD is saying, hey, if you come through and sign some of this paperwork, we're good to go. You can make some money. And if you feel like you already signed it over to the bank, 99% of the time you didn't, and we can still do this process. So just reach out and let me know any questions that you may or may not have. Thanks.